Alright guys, welcome to the course again, and let's just go ahead and just start doing what we have to do. The first thing that we have to do is install Visual Studio on your computer. The way to do this, simply go at google.com, write Visual Studio in the search box, Visual Studio, and just click on the first link that you have here or go straight to visualstudio.com. Immediately you have the download button right here. You have to mouse over it and select Community 2017. This is the Visual Studio that we're going to use throughout the course. You don't need the professional or enterprise versions of Visual Studio, and they are not free anyway. So just use the community version, it's free and it has everything that we need. So just click on the Community 2017. Wait a couple of seconds, the download automatically starts. You have to click keep it if you have a Chrome browser like me. So keep it, it's just 1 megabyte, open it, just say yes, and after you open it, click continue, give it a minute or two. Alright, after the loading completes, this is the screen that we face. What we have to do here is select Universal Windows Platform Development and .NET Desktop Development, both of these platforms. If you want to change the location for Visual Studio, if you don't want it at its default location, this is where you change that from. And you can see that after we selected these two platforms, the installation size became 8 gigabytes. So when you start the installation process, Visual Studio will download all of these 8 gigabytes from Microsoft. So keep this in mind if you have limited download capacity or something like that. Either way, it's not going to be fast. It's going to take probably, I don't know, depending on your internet speed, 10, 20, 30 minutes, an hour maybe. So just click install and wait for the installation to finish. It will take some time. So just give it the time. I'm just going to fast forward until it's completed and I'll be back in a second. Now that Visual Studio completed the installation, in order to launch Visual Studio, simply click on launch. It's that simple. Wait a couple of seconds, maybe minutes, depending on your computer, for the Visual Studio to load up. I have a Microsoft account and it's automatically logging me in. If you don't have a Microsoft account, you don't need it, but it doesn't hurt to have one and to be able to log in with your account in Visual Studio. I don't like the default skin for Visual Studio, so I will show you how you can change it to the dark skin. Visual Studio did it automatically for me because it has my settings saved. When I logged in my account, it checked for my settings and it knows that I'm using the dark skin for my Visual Studio. But if you want to change it, you simply have to click on Tools, Options, and here under General you have a color theme and you can select one of 3 color themes. Alright, let's go ahead and create our first project.